Robert said
Okay.
when you fix that camera out there, make sure it's not
Just
in
looking
their
at
house.
dude's okay, I'll make
Yeah,
sure.
I wouldn't like it either.
I hear you. Okay. First thing you want to do is you want to right click this button. You're going to have a menu like that.
Are you talking to me?
No, to the recorder. All right. And then you want to select playback. And then you want to push the left button. Okay? Now that you're here, this is where you're going to do the playback. But you have to know where you're looking for. So, right here at this magnifying glass, you click that. Now, you're in the magnifying glass, you got to look at the time. What time do you want to see it? When and what time do you want it to end? So you can select all the cameras. See, as you see, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, or you could just select all. And then today's date is
18th.
It's the 18th right now, so you got the 18th. You could pick the 18th, and that will be January. So 2014, January, the year in 2018, and it has AM. And then the reason why it has this 2032, that just basically means show you all the footage that's possibly on there. So they give you a future date. That's why they put the 2032 there. But if you said maybe it's on the 11th, then you would put it at January. See right there, 01 January, and then 11 means the date. So January 11th, and then this is 2014, and start at me at the midnight. That means that, as soon as it struck the clock at, the 11th. So you press play, and then there's all these times here that you can select. So you can start all the way at the bottom here, which is like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 12 a.m. You could very well be here watching this all day long. And one thing that I've always told my customers always is, if you think there's definitely a thing that you may run into or you may want to worry about, is you put an alarm on something. And the alarm will alert you when it happened, therefore you can know what it is. But unfortunately, they're tampering with property on your house. So there's not really much you can do, because you can't put an alarm on property. So if someone touches your doorknob, your alarm's not going to go off. But if they open your door, then the alarm will go off. So then you would know the actual alerting. But as you see here, I can push a particular time, 3 p.m. You see? And then I can say play. Oops. Play. You gotta stop it. And then you gotta select 3 p.m. And then you play it. That's still 9. Hold on a second. Stop. Oh, that's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I was like, why is it still dark? You had to pick 3 p.m. Which could be right. There's a
Right there.
right here. See? And that one term, because I had set that one selected, I could select this one, and I can do a different time if I wanted to. I could do 12 p.m. And then I could select on this one another time, maybe 11 a.m. Oops. So I select that. I select the camera, and then I double click on the time. And then it gives me that particular time. So this one's at 11 a.m., this one's at 3 p.m., and this one's at 12 p.m. That's how you could do different times and watch different time zones on different cameras at said time. So I'm going to do this one more time from the beginning. Alright, step 1, you want to right click. Right click. This menu will show up. You select playback. Then, once this comes up, then you want to select this magnifying glass. Always the right button when you select. Menu is always the left button. I'm sorry, menu is always the right button. To select something is always the left button, just like with the computer. Alright, then I want to select whatever date, I could do the 10th, and I do play. And then there's all the times right here. See where it says start time, 2014 January, and then it's the 11th day, and this is the full day. What it's telling you. So you just gotta select the day, and then select the time, and there you go. Select the day, select the camera, and then select whatever time. Oops. And then you select the time. I said 2 p.m. Come on, 2 p.m. Let me go up. Where's my 2 p.m.? Right here. And then there's 2 p.m. And then I go here, and then I can select whatever time, 7 a.m. So if you know the about time that you're looking for, then you could easily, go to it. But I must forewarn you, if you don't know what you're looking for, you could be here hours on end looking for whatever you're looking for.
I agree.
And I've been there where like someone stole something, and no one knew who stole it, but they were convinced that a person stole it, and they watched these things, and it was hours that they finally found them. Yeah, you finally found them. It took you a while, so you have to really know between what time and what time to really look for.
Okay, yeah, okay, I thought. I think it's been in a 2-month situation up to this point. So.
Yeah, 2 months is too long.
It is?
Yeah, this thing is set to like 2 weeks.
Okay, so it wouldn't be on there then.
It might not be.
It's been longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah, usually what you gotta do is you gotta figure out, like, when something happens, you gotta go ahead and find it, and then once you find it, you stick a thumb drive to the back of it.
Okay, because once that time limit is up, it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna start over, and you start going over that day to the next day.
Okay.
All right, and then to get out of the screen, you have to right click, and then you have to select up window.
And it puts everything back.
Puts it back to where it's at currently.
Okay.
See, that's where I'm at.
Right.
And you got somebody about the part.
Well, you didn't answer the question on that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna be able to treat that back.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna take.